What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to look at another weapon in Destiny. There's probably a weapon that if you played Iron Banner last week that you saw a lot of, and that was the Doctrine of Passing. This is a weapon that you can get from Trials of Osiris. Of course, you do not have to go to the Lighthouse to get this weapon. Yes, you can get an Adept version from the Lighthouse, but this is a weapon you can get just out of doing the bounties every week from Trials. So even if you're not a great Trials player like myself, I'm not even great at it. I'm not good at it. But I always go with all three of my characters and do all of the bounties because it will drop you some items that are really, really nice. And of course, this is one that I got from this past week of Trials of Osiris. And the Doctrine of Passing is a gun that you see a lot of in the world of Destiny, especially in the PvP part. And one reason is because of the rate of fire. It does not look like it's a great weapon. It has a really high rate of fire, a very, very low impact, a decent range, good stability, and a good reload. But it's going to depend on what you're running on the weapon. We'll look, we have the Fast Draw IS and the Red Dot ORA, and of course the OEG Rifle Scope. And this is the roll I got on. Of course, you may get different rolls. Have persistence. The weapon grows more accurate the longer it is fired. We have extended mag. We also have small bore. We can get some more range, but we'll kind of lower the stability and reload. And of course, last but not least, here we have braced frame, which increases stability. And then we have counterbalance. This weapon has increased stability. The reason I ran all this is I wanted more stability with that high rate of fire than I did a little bit more range. I have used small bore on some larger maps. If you want to get a little bit more range out of it, this is a gun that I really particularly like to stay kind of close quarters with. It's just one of those guns, like I said, you're just going to kind of have to tailor to how you like to play, and you might have to, get 2 or 3 of them before you get the exact roll that you like on them. Of course, if you want to material, to the kind of detail of the materials, you want to upgrade with, you're looking at weapon parts, multiply, and legendary marks. We'll kind of talk about, you can kind of look at these stats. Destiny, some of their pages, if you look at your app on Destiny, and you look at all your different guns, it grades everything out of 100. If you want to look at the rate of fire is going to be max. It's the max fire rate you can get in the game, and that's 100. The impact is very, very low. It's only 2 out of 100. Your range is going to be 15 out of 100, so you're going to get I would say, good crit hit shots, good ability to kill around 20 meters would be my best guess on how well the weapon will kill at a distance. Stability is 81 out of 100 if you have all the attachments or all the perks selected that I do to make the stability a little bit better. And of course your reload is 85 out of 100, which 85 out of 100 is really, really good. That is a quick reload. You can get back into firefights really quickly. Kind of let you guys see how the weapon handles. It's not a gun with the stability perks on that recoils really, really bad. It's going to go straight up. That's what you're going to be. But if you kind of sit here and just hold the, you don't really have to hold the stick down too much. It's not going to get away from you too bad. It's a gun that you can keep pretty steady. If I replace the some of the balance perks out with some of the other ones to get more range or things like that, it does have a little bit more bounce. It's a little bit harder to control, but it's not a weapon that is really, really difficult to control if you want a little bit more range. This is a gun that will absolutely just burn enemies, especially in PvP. This is a gun I love using in PvP. If you're looking for a good PvP auto rifle, now the auto rifles are kind of back in the game and they're not, just kind of, second to everything else. They're kind of the top guns now, in my opinion. Not really the top, but they're more even with everything. This is a very, very good gun to get. So like I said, go play some trials. Even if you don't go to the Lighthouse, who cares? Go get you some packages, get your gold tier, your silver tier done. You might get some good exotics out of it. You might get some good weapons from trials out of it. But give it a try, and maybe you can get the Doctrine of Passing. If you got the Doctrine of Passing, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.